Good morning, and slow is fast. So today I want to talk about the importance of long distance training before a marathon and why it could be a difference between finishing the race or getting an injury. So last year I learned a tough lesson. I didn't prepare well enough for my first marathon. I got an injury because I hadn't built up the endurance in my body through long distance runs. And that experience really changed my mindset. That if I was going to continue running long distances or marathons, I had to approach training in a whole new way. Now I'm prepping for a half marathon, which is shorter and a little bit easier, but I still make sure that I get these long distance runs. The goal with slow distance runs is to add 10% distance each week. And this slow and steady approach allows me to build my endurance while staying injury-free. Now, before I get into the details on how to find the perfect pace without any equipment, I'm gonna go for my run now in the morning, 15 kilometers, and then I'll come back and continue. See you soon. Okay, so those were the 15 kilometers for me, and why it's important to keep a low pace when prepping for a marathon is that, one, you need to do long distance runs, gradually increasing the distance 10% each week. That's what I personally do. That was the goal for today, and the purpose is to build up the endurance. I did 15 kilometers today, and I did it at level 2 zone running, or zone 2 or level 2 running, wherever you want to call it. It's a slow pace running, low effort. The best tip that I can give you is that it should be conversational. You should be able to have a conversation with a friend without any issues. That allows you to build endurance over time, but also to continue with the program. Maybe you want to run the day after. And running slow gives you the ability to not put too much pressure on your body. And some of you may notice that it can be quite slow, almost as if you were walking, but that is fine. That's perfectly fine, and you should do that. Especially when going uphill, walk, because you don't want to elevate your heart rate too much during a level 2 running, because the important part is the heart rate, stability, and not how hard you push it. Remember, we're building endurance and not racing. Keeping a slow zone 2 pace allows you to continue with the program the days after, while building the endurance that you need for the race.